it's Lidl Apothecary Health and Beauty Hacks, and today we're going to make a micellar water. One fabulous all-in-one facial cleanser, toner, you know, lay in bed and wash your face because you're too lazy to get up and do all the stuff, okay? With my favorite solubilizer, emulsifier lately, an Cert peg-free Polysuga mulse D9, which you can get at Formula Sample Shop. Let's do it. If you like videos like this, please hit the like below, and you can subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we do our Tuesdays lives at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and upload on Thursdays. You can be notified when that happens, okay? So let's talk about Polysuga mulse D9. So this, you can get a small amount at Formula Sample Shop. I'll link that below, and I'm also going to link the formula percentages so you don't have to be jotting down notes, okay, darlings? Just check the link below in the description. You just click on show more and it'll drop down. Okay, let's talk about why Polysuga mulse D9 is so awesome, okay? Some emulsifiers like polyethylene glycol esters, that's PEG 20, 60, 80. Some people don't like those. Let's discuss why. So they have been found within the processing to make PEGs, which are solubilizers, so you can solubilize some essential oils in water, or they help emulsify water and oil, or oil and water, lotions and etc. emulsification. They have found that 1,4-dioxane, which has been found to be a carcinogen, that the process of making these PEGs, 1,4-dioxane, can be produced, okay? But maybe it's in small enough amounts that it's legal, you know, even in California, it's possible. But if you're not into that, you don't want to take any chances, okay? Polysuga mulse is your solution. It's completely naturally derived. It's biodegradable. 100% bio-based natural carbon, and basically you just use 1 to 3% on like leave-on products, or 2 to 8% if you're doing like a wash-off product, darling. It's dioxane-free, it's PEG-free, it's one of the best solubilizers. It works really well. A lot of cosmetic chemists testify that it works really well. It's really easy to use, it's all natural, and it performs really well. It performs even better by some accounts, by some cosmetic chemists, than PEGs, PEG 20 and 60 and 80. All right? So, and you can use less of it to actually solubilize your essential oils in water, like if you're making a spray, or if you're making more of like an oil cleanser, or if you're making a micellar water like we're making today. Okay? It's stable over a broad range of pH. It's easy to handle, cold or hot processing, and it's minimal impact on the color. It's not going to change the viscosity. It's pretty dope, you guys. And it looks like honey. It's not honey. Let's discuss how we're going to use it in our micellar water, guys. We're going to do flower water because I like flower waters rather than water. You want to use distilled water at home, or at least boiled water, you know. You don't want to have funk in it. But I'm going to use some neroli water because I love neroli. I love the smell of orange blossoms, so that's what I'm going to use. Just 1.5% of Polysuga mulse D9. Glycerin. We're going to use aspen bark, which is a great preservative. It's really great, and it comes from aspen bark. If you think about it, aspen trees, this is like their natural defense against microbials and yeast and molds. We're going to put a little bit of grapefruit seed essential oil because I think it smells refreshing, darlings. And you can also put a little bit of potassium sorbate, which is a food-grade preservative. They use it in a lot of foods. We're going to put a little bit of that in there as well, just in case. And also meadow sea foam. We're going to put a little bit of meadow sea foam in, just as you could use jojoba oil. It's very similar to jojoba oil. You could use a little bit of oil just to kind of hydrate, because this is the type of thing you want to. People use micellar water as like an all-in-one. They're in a lot of those wipes, you know, that you're too lazy in your bed. You don't want to wipe your makeup off. Just reach, you know, you could spray this or put some on a cotton pad to wipe your makeup off. It's like an all-in-one. It's hydrating, it'll make you feel clean. You can rinse it off if you don't feel clean enough. It's great for those multi-step cleansings. If you're a makeup artist or you do makeup YouTube videos, this is great for like wiping messes off your face, darlings. We're going to put a few drops of lactic acid because I want the pH to go down to 4.5, and the pH tends to be around 7 with this. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it. I want this to be exact. You could just add a little percentage of this and it's going to help mix things together, darlings. Okay? Let's do it. Here we go, guys. We printed out our ingredients. We're going to make 50 milliliters. Here's all the ingredients in the link below the video. Medow foam, we got our neroli, orange blossom, aspen bark, glycerin, potassium sorbate, D9, just a little bit of grapefruit, and a little bit of lactic acid, 90%. Darlings, we don't even need a mixer for this. Ready? 47, yummy smelling. Glycerin, which I'm going to use these pipettes that go up to 3. I'm going to do 1 milliliter glycerin. Very thick. You can warm this up if it's too thick. Dissolves nicely and quickly. Fabulous! 0.75 D9 aspen bark. Tar, 0.25 grams aspen bark as our preservative. Wow, how accurate. Aspen bark dissolves very nicely in water, so we'll just dump it in. Potassium sorbate, 0.25, just to be safe. Tiny bit of medow foam, 0.50. There you go, guys. Dissolves. Amazing. And just a drop or two of our essential oil. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I happen to have a pH meter kit. Wow! So I'm going to test the pH. See, it's a little milky. Everything's dissolving nicely. A little foamy because of my stirring technique. Let's check the pH. 6.7. Few drops of our lactic acid to bring the pH down to 4.5. Drop or two is probably all it's going to take. Here is where it'd be pretty nice to have a stirrer, because it would be continually stirring, and then we could take the pH without having, while it stirs. Up 4.5, 4. Stir it around to make sure. So I just put 2 drops. And if you wanted it, okay, let's do 1 more drop. Bink. If you have a little more oily skin, you could go even slightly smaller. 4.5. Last drop. If you don't have a pH meter, which is up 4.47, plenty, darlings. Oh, no, I'm just going to pour it into my little pump here. It's not even going to fill it up, but and voila. So there you go, gang. What do you think? So it's nice. I just put it in this little pump. It's mixed in the oil with the water, so it's creamy. Smells good. A little citrusy, a little bit of grapefruit. The neroli water as the base. You could put it on a cotton round. You could put it in a spray bottle. And it just feels good on your skin. It's like a nice, it's hydrating and thoroughly cleansing. It just leaves your skin really nice. So it's just a nice way to clean your skin. And it's just great that Polysuga mulse D9 exists. Okay, guys? And if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Again, you can get Polysuga mulse D9 from Formula Sample Shop. You can use the code LITA10 to get 10% off. Links in the description. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And have a wonderful time, darlings. You can put this in a spray bottle. Oh, what's happening? Hey gang, it's Lita Loves a Buff. A lot of cosmetic chemists disbelieve it works. It's thoroughly mixed it. Cert. Emulsifiers. Emulsions. God damn it. It's a really easy. People use micellar oil. It's like an all-in-one. We're going to put a little bit of grapefruit seed oil, essentially potassium. It's like, oh dear. Check.